Hello everybody, this is Jacob from the Hairy Goat, followed by
Ryan,
my unlovely assistant. Now, before we get into this, when you're coming up to the dome, Tangaroa, if you look at the arrows on the side, they indicate where to go in from. So if you're on my left side there, they will indicate to come this way. Just a little heads up so it's quicker and easier for you to get to the entrance. Anyway, where are you, Perry? Let's go in.
I'm underneath. I'm waiting for you to enter into the
I'm
docking
blind,
station.
apparently. Right, so we're going to start this off with doing the puzzle and making our way up to inside the dome. So we're going to go through this door and solve the puzzles and find the parts.
Okay, so we're going to head on to left into the cafeteria. So we just follow the route all the way around.
Oh, we should mention as well, when you're coming up to solving this, you want to bring some scuba gear with you, just as a heads up.
You are going to need it. So
Yes,
down the stairs we go.
Should watch some torches. Jesus Christ.
No, we should have done.
How
It's
dark it
still a
was.
bit dark actually. Apologies for that.
Yeah.
We must mention that our current save is on peaceful. So none of the mobs or enemies will attack us. As lovely demonstrated by Jacob right now.
Unless you attack it. I'm going to attack you. There we go.
Great. So off to the cafeteria. So from the point you entered to the point of this room door, there was no resources or anything else to collect. So down
Which is
the
unusual.
windy stairs we go.
Oh,
Also,
there's a resource.
There is a mob inside here, so be careful. So it's just random resources available in this room. So if we then go out, still following the science cafeteria.
It's pretty straightforward, isn't it?
Haven't quite reached there yet. Very long process this is.
You can't go wrong.
No, you really can't. Brilliant. So in here is what we call the cafeteria. There's a first note is here on the kitchen side. So if we just pick that up. If it wants to be picked up even, if I'm looking at it. We click T. That's the first note on page 27 for Tangaroa Island. Also known as the Dome, of course. Also, you must mention in here that there is also a resource at the back. Now, there's this little storage cupboard over here in the corner, which features the first part of the generator, which is the part that you are going to require, which is here on the left-hand side as you're coming through the door. Now, there's 3 parts that you require, and if you stay tuned with us, we'll show you where those 3 parts are. There's also resources in here as well if you require resources. Now we're going to head on back out and take a right and head out the back of the cafeteria. Now the signs do say for you to go right to the generator and to the storage area, but if you carry on going straight forward and then take a right, this is the location of where the second generator part is. I do apologise for that one. Second generator part. There, so that's 2 in total. Head on background.
Stop dicking around.
Oh, we all like a bit of humour, you know.
I feel like this someone else said.
Only you would think about that. Only you. Okay, so this door will actually open from the other side, so you need to unlock it from the other side, but we're going to go back round to do that. So we're heading over to the generator and storage area. So my glamorous assistant does the honours. Thank you very much.
Have you, milady?
Oh, thank you. Alrighty then, in here is what we call the crane arm puzzle room, also known as the storage room. And featured over here to my left is the third and final piece for the generator part. If we click E there. And there's also wooden planks available around the island or in this room, so you can collect those resources. If we just head on up to the crane controls, as they've called it. The crane controls. Up to the top. Boom. There's also more food item here for you if required. Now you've collected your 3 resource generator parts, and obviously all 3 of these need to be placed inside of the generator. So let's do it one at a time. There we go. And beautiful. Power it on. It's flashing. Ooh. Brilliant. Also behind you there is obviously another item part for resources for food as well, which you gain a cooked beetroot.
System operational.
Ooh.
With lights.
Ooh, good old lights. Okay, I'm going to head over to my companion now, who's going to talk you through the puzzle.
Right then guys, so I'm going to quickly show you how to get to the secret room first, and then after that is 2 more moves to the surface access. So first of all, I'm just going to move this guy over here, and we're going to start over this side. So I'm just going to reshuffle these guys about. Oh, whoops, wrong way. Just around like this. And then move these 2 yellow ones to the left. I'm going to move this grey one down one. And then, if memory can serve me right, this yellow one wants to... Why am I... Okay, it's fine. Wants to go next to the grey one. So we're trying to spin all these... Jesus Christ, all these around. And if my brain works properly... I'm going to do that. And then... just going to move that down. And I'm going to spin this round as well. Now, I should mention, you can't actually do this. If you have a friend in the maze, you can't move the pieces with someone inside, just won't let you. Now, hopefully I didn't just go through it too quickly and you kind of saw what I did there. It's not too hard to do. So we're going to go for the yellow containers, go up the grey one, back into the yellow, through the green, down, and that secret room there. So I'm going to show you that quickly. Wrong way already. So I'm going to go through here. As you see the secret room, I'm just going to squeeze on through. So in here we've got just a bit of resource, machete if you want it. It's basically just resource in here, there's nothing you actually need. So if you don't need resource, you don't have to worry about this one. But I'm going to go back, and it should be 2 moves more, and then we are through. So go back up. And then we're just going to move that there, move that down, and we're done. So I'm going to head on down, and as you can see, it's the same path again, but straight through. And we are good. So now we're going to the surface access. So let's go through, shall we?
Okay then everyone, once we've finished the puzzle, we're going to come through here and you want to head towards the surface access. Obviously previously mentioned we are on peaceful, so this little fella will attack you if you're not. So pre-warning there. As my fellow companion has done. Now you want to enter these chambers. So over here to the left hand side is the blueprint for the water pipes. Alongside that is the another note. So we click T quickly. That's the second note for page 27. Now we must mention that this sign here is obviously towards the surface access. You are required at this point Advised to put your flippers on and your oxygen bottle mask. And if Jacob does the honours, this will be the reason why.
Yes, so just a quick mention. To my left, that door will, you can't go through that way because the door through that one will be closed. The one to my right will burst open, and that's the way you want to go. So we're going to open this, I'm going to go left, and Para's going to go right, and you'll see what will happen. So let's open the shower. You ready?
I am ready.
And I'm shut down. So I'm going to go left.
And that door has opened to my right. As we can see, the chambers are currently filling up very fast.
As
Do
you
you want
can
to
see,
speed through here?
my door is closed, and I can't get through. So I'm going to run back. And I'm shut down. So I'm going to go left.
And that door has opened to my right. As we can see, the chambers are currently filling up very fast. So you want to
As you
speed
can
through
see,
here?
My door is closed, and I can't get through. So I'm going to run back.
This door is closed, but if you use the use button, we can now open it. And you want to follow the sign towards the storage access area, which of course is where the crane puzzle was, and the crane controls. On the left hand side here, you'll see a broken ladder. You want to jump and walk your way up here. Now if I just wait for my partner in crime to come back around this way. There he is. Boom. And this is where you want to take off your scuba gear and continue your access into this room. On this workbench is the next part, or the next note, which is page number 28 of the story. Brilliant. Also must mention in here, there's also resources available for you if you require.
Yes.
This door at the back leads back on yourself. This is the route that we've just taken, so if you wanted to go towards the loading bay, you can go that way. And then you want to head up straight up towards the plantation.
Alright then, so if we go up this ladder, yep, we should get to a room which is basically the floor is lava. Now I'll be the guinea pig here and just show you it does hurt. As you can see, I am taking damage whenever it electrocutes me. Whenever the water's electrocuted. You can walk in it normally, as long as there's no electric. So, if you can time it, GG. Actually, I should have already mentioned about the strawberries and bananas. So, this is the banana tree, kind of. You get bananas from this. If you have an axe, that is, or you can get the strawberries, which you just pick up, as you can see. So, if we come over here quickly, you can see the door is not openable, and there's this that's flashing. It requires 3 tape. So we're looking for this. Ow, shit. So, the other 2 tape is in this room over here. So we're just going to jump, grab one, and oh, Prey's nicked the other one. And now we're going to head back. Now you might have saw, I'm an idiot, I keep jumping electric, that there's actually a note over here as well. So we're going to just quickly pick that note up, and we're going to repair whatever this is. Fuse board, I suppose. So now we're in the next room. We're just going to mention that that door over there is locked until, I'm a freaking idiot, until you can get enough duct tape to fix that generator over there. But as we can't do that, we are going to go through the surface access door. Now, can Prey make it? Yes, he can.
I can.
So we're going to go for this nice, dank, dark corridor, and we're going to work our way up to the inside of the dome, outside of the dome. I don't know. Either way. So now that we're up here, and you can see that lovely statue there, and that giant ass pillar in there, we're going to do a 180 and go to this exit over here. Because not only can you open this and get to your raft again now, if you remember where your raft is in the dome, outside the dome, sorry. There's also this note here, so we're going to pick that up, and that's that. So,
However, Jay,
yes.
if we head straight ahead of us from the stairs that we've just come up towards the statue, there is another note which we can pick up.
Ah.
There we go. And if we click T now, we've now completed page 29 and page 30. So that's all the notes currently up to date. Now we're going to end this part of the video here. Please join us in the second part of our dome series, where we explore the rest of the dome, going through step-by-step guides on each of the buildings and what is located inside this lovely area. Please stay tuned for more videos to come in the future. Thank you very much for watching.
Bye.
And see you in the next one. Take it easy.